Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. This is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the time frame of the 7th of January through the 14th. And this is going to be for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. We are going to be doing a no contact reading inspired by a song. The song is the one that Miss Aretha Franklin made popular, or yeah, she made it popular. We know it for her, although it was actually co-written and recorded first by Mr. Stevie Wonder. That song is Until You Come Back to Me. That's what I'm going to do. I was drawn or pulled to pull cards in the energy of that song. All right. So it's a no contact. You left. That's what this is for. For those of you who left, you left this person. And I'm going to go ahead and grace you with some of these lyrics. And so far, actually, every single person's reading, every zodiac sign's reading has been spot on with the song. Like everybody wants to come back. The only one that was a little bit different was Leo. The lyrics are on the screen for you, but I'm going to go ahead and get into the first verse just to be consistent. Though you don't call anymore, I sit and wait in vain. I guess I'll rap on your door, tap on your window pane. I want to tell you, baby, the changes I've been going through, missing you, listen you. Till you come back to me, that's what I'm going to do. So let's find out where you sit in this. This is for Sagittarius. No contact. This is for Sagittarius. What do we got? So, all right. Well, that's so far so good when we are definitely leading the energy with the Six of Cups. So this is definitely somebody that you obviously know and loved and have been knowing for a long time. Someone that you could have possibly knew when you were kids. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. That's up and down. I don't like the way that came out. Okay. This is someone that you could have been knowing for a long time, possibly when you were kids or you were maybe a little younger. Doesn't have to be childhood. But there's a special bond, a special little bond that you guys share. This person is definitely reminiscing and could feel like you were their soulmate. Unfortunately, in the next card, and I guess it's fortunate for them, they have the Lovers in reverse. Now, upright is a deep spiritual connection. It is being at a lover's crossroads, a choice between two people. It really talks about choices a lot of the times. On this particular card, though, in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's just, two people, not multiple. It's in reverse. So that means to me, the reverse of this, so they're not thinking about choices. They're not necessarily thinking about the deep spiritual connection. It's blocked. They feel blocked. There is something that is blocking them in their heart. It could have been a possible heartbreak from you. It could have been something that was done. I'm going to clarify the whole spread in a second. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, who is upright. So she basically is representing the stability and the nurturing here. It looks like this person wants to come back into your life, but they're blocking themselves because they feel that you are not going to be open to giving them the commitment that they want, is how I am reading this. In the past, yeah, there you go, Knight of Wands. And at the top of the deck, the Three of Wands. So they don't feel that you're going to be able to reverse your lovers, if that makes sense to you. They don't feel that you're going to be able to let go of wanting the choices. You may have a lot of deep spiritual connections or be connected with multiple lovers, and they feel that they are done with that. If they played your game, Sagittarius, they don't want to play this game anymore. They feel like they're ready to take this relationship to the next level and really only provide and give that pinnacle to you. And they would like the same thing, but they don't think they're going to get it. In the past, we're looking at the Knight of Wands. Exactly. That's exactly who you are. You know, you want to go to whom you want to go toward, and you don't want anybody telling you anything differently. You don't want to have to feel guilty for going on your adventures and roaming the way you want to roam. Multiple of a variety of options is what you thrive in. You know, you don't want to be tied down and bogged down to anything. You're passionate about a variety of places, people, places, and things. Okay. And that's what we have right here. So when we're looking at the top of the deck being and present energy being the Three of Wands, this person really hopes that you guys could explore the future possibilities of you guys getting together. And this is what is on their mind while you guys have been in no contact. So they really would like a commitment from you. All right. Why is this reading here? Thank you. All of these have already come out. So let's start there. Let's start there. We got a bonus card too. 3 came out. We got the Hierophant. We have the Magician. We have the Nine of Swords. Exactly. So what they would like, and they could have just went through this as well. They went through a coming of Jesus moment. They went through an introspective period where they're looking at tradition and they're looking at their life and they're looking at, you know, the fact that why is this so hard? Why should this, you know, they are not respecting Sagittarius. And because your communication, depending on your blend, but if you're a Sagittarius sun, maybe this has been a lack of communication on your part, or you just feel like most, no offense, entitled fire signs. Well, why should I have to tell you anything? You're not my girl. You're not my guy. I'm not married to you. I don't have no tie to you, although this person is saying that you do. But there's that arrogance that I've gotten from some fire signs where it's like, I don't have to tell you shit. Like, but at the same time, my motto is this, and I've argued with all three. Well, one of my Leo brothers a lot about this too, when he says that to me about people in his life. And my thing is this: when you allow yourself to be in a relationship, it can be committed, it can be non-committed, or a friendship. All of these ships that people hide behind. But this day and age, nobody wants the obligation of actually doing it because somebody else is going to give it to you, blah, blah, blah. This is not, I'm not preaching. I'm just saying this feels like they don't know what I explained in the beginning about this Knight of Wands and how you want to be able to do this and do that. Some people just don't understand that you guys don't want to be committed. As a matter of fact, I'm not just dumping on you, Sagittarius. Some people, some zodiac signs just don't want to accept anything from other people. Like, it's just like, if you don't want to be what I want you to be, then it's a problem. This person already has feelings for you. So a person that loves you is going to be hard for them to understand. And that's the part that I try to get grown-ups to see. It doesn't matter that you don't want the commitment, but can you blame someone? Like, if you loved something, regardless of whether commitment ain't your thing, but if you loved something, you want to experience it all the time. And unfortunately, for mutable signs, you guys don't want it all the time. You want it when you want it. You go with the flow, and that's fine, but you guys fall in love too. Moving on, this person, there's a part of this that they feel like they don't really know. And if they know, that they don't understand. And if they don't understand, it's because they love you. And it doesn't matter how you explain it, as long as you explain it. It's not your responsibility to get them to understand. It's your responsibility to explain, because I am looking at a mutual love. That's your only responsibility. You cannot handhold another grown-up if you've told them in good faith that you don't want a relationship. Preaching is over. They want to be able to make this relationship overdue with you. They feel like they have all of the tools in their arsenal and they have what it takes to make you fall in love with them, Sagittarius. They do. They feel like they have lost many, many nights of sleep about this. They are right now looking out in the future, in the Three of Wands energy, and they feel like they have what it takes. They feel like they've given you everything as well, that you should not want anything from anybody else. Oh, this is a good one. They have lost sleep with this Nine of Swords. This person is anxious. It's like, why are you not focused on me? Oh my God, that's the song. Focus on me. Will you focus on me? Baby, will you just focus on me? Wow, that came off the top of my head. So this person feels that they have been very nurturing towards you and they want to take care of you. You are someone that they've chose. They want you, Sag. And if you feel like I've been down this road before, I'm not dealing with this Mars, blah, 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 whatever it is, that's fine. But you're not going to get a person that loves you to understand why you don't want a commitment with them when they feel that they're everything for you. So if you feel like this person is not what you want, how are you going to explain to a person other than to just explain it? There's no good way to say it other than to just say it. It's not about other people. It's about wanting variety. I don't know how to break it down, Cross Watcher, if you're listening. I'm just trying my best to explain it. The only people that are going to be able to explain it to you is your Sagittarius. Moving on. So right now, let's check the top of these decks out so I can close this out. Main deck, I'm looking at the Three of Cups, looking down at the Five of Pentacles. Exactly. When you go out and party with other people, they're aware of this. They are aware. They feel heartbroken. They feel left out in the cold. They feel like, why should you have to do that? Why can't you just love me, Sagittarius? Why am I not enough? All right, clarifying deck, we're looking at a Knight of Pentacles, yep, and the Seven of Cups, the same old energy. They're like, they have tried to offer you everything to coerce you into loving them. Cross Watcher, you need to stop that also. And try to accept where Sagittarius is coming from. I know that their communication may be at falls, but you have to at some point accept what you're not getting. And I'm done with the preaching. I'm just telling you, I see this. So you have to accept, what you're not getting and move on from this, okay? But I see what you want. I do. And it's beautiful to want someone like this, but maybe it's time to cut your losses, but that's not what this is about. All right, so what remains in our main energy is, unfortunately, the Lovers in reverse. That's it. And wow. And what remains in our clarifying energy is that Hierophant and the Magician. So, they don't want multiple options. They're done dating. They don't want to date anybody else. They don't want to see anybody else. They just want to focus on you. They want you to focus on them as well. So this was a good one. If you have been in no contact with this person, this is what this person wants. And if I go one more down outside in the main deck, there was the Three of Cups, which are partying. The Five of Pentacles, making them feel left out in the cold. One more down was the Three of Swords. So at some point, if this was a relationship, of course you cheated. And maybe after the third party was revealed, that's when you decided to say, you know what, I just don't want a relationship. But that's what it's looking like. I can keep reading this, but we're going to wrap it up here. So like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective Sagittarius. Please go and like and follow me over on TikTok at Marvelous Madame Tarot. You guys already know about Instagram. Everything is being shared there. There has not been any original content on the gram. It's just been shared from TikTok. So please go and follow me over on TikTok. The energy's been feeling really good. And I will see you next week when we do it again. Bye, guys.